friends, welcome to core trading. So this is a midday review of Indian stock market and its performance. So when we closed the first hour session, we were somewhere around I would say 41,200 on Bank Nifty. So we have taken a position which is 41,500. Put option has been sold, and we were trying to basically we actually sold this particular 41,000 CNX band. um, 1 second, let me check here. So here we sold this around 310 and we booked it around 10:30 or so, around 240. So currently it is at 160, which is good. But we booked around 50, 70 odd points into 50. So around 3,500 points we booked on this trade. So the rest all are swing trades. So in first day we booked around 1200, yesterday 4k, today 35. So all in all it comes to around 8,700 in 3 days. So from here, how do we see this market moving forward? What I noticed was that we on a daily chart, we kind of, as I told you, that this is a violent compulsive buying move that is coming the moment 530 or 540 broke. Because what would have happened was, FI position was net sellers minus 130k contracts. So when the price moves up slowly against them, at one point in time they are forced to buy that. So that compulsive buying has come into the picture, and that's the reason you see no green candle for the first no red candle for the first 2 hours till we. So that is almost all from gap up of 41,800 onwards till 41,300. There was no there was relentless buying that has come. So I would assume these are not fresh buying signals. Maybe these are could be a mixture of fresh buying, because the overhang is now done and dusted, where Adani stocks have shot up because of the investments that have come in from abroad. So it is expected that there is a green patch across banks, mainly PSU banks, because there was an overhang on SBI mainly. So that has shot up 5% even on Bank of Baroda and Can Bank. So there was an overhang on banking, which is now the shorts are covering in banking. So that's what we are trying. We are seeing here, where Bank Nifty has shot up, and apart from that, SBI has also moved strength to strength. So now that you have moved 250 points in a day, so from here on, every dip is a buying opportunity for me, because it has, if you see here, from almost, I would say, somewhere around 25th Jan to 3rd of March, we were in a tight range of 18,000 to 17,500, give or take. Especially in last 22nd Feb onwards, we have been in a very tight range of where there is a whipsaws on both sides. One day it gaps up, another day it gaps down. But today it has taken this out with volumes and with sheer compulsive buying momentum. So whenever such a thing happens, right, then the entire downtrend is in question now. You see, so what can mostly happen is, it is possible that this compulsive buying overhang will continue. The compulsive buying will continue for some more days, because there are no follow up, right? In past 3 or 4 days, I think some 23rd of Feb, there is not much follow up. And so that kind of trending follow buying we can see. Maybe till 686 there can be some sideways movement, but what I see is market slowly going up. So when would that view get negated? Till the price comes 50% of the entire move that happened since yesterday. That is somewhere around here it comes to 520 or so. So if there is, so roughly I would say 17,500 is a stop on Nifty futures. With that as a view, I would buy all dips, especially banking and Reliance, which is a couple of days back I've discussed on that. So that is also kind of view is getting negated here. So we thought this would be this is the testing for the 20th time, and this would act as now if this 2321 breaks, then it would act as a resistance. But what happened was a turnaround. So if you kind of zoom this out on a weekly, so what happened is the last, again this is a new hammer formation, on Reliance. That is quite a bullish signal. So what I would expect is if this 2320 is not broken, we can go and test 2760 as well. That's not something not possible, in fact, because we are in this range on a very long term basis. If we can hold 2320, we can even go up till 3000. That is my view. I'm not asking anyone to take any position on that. I'm just checking the prices and trying to see what can happen next. Maybe my view is go long on Reliance, because the stop loss is quite small on positional basis, 50-60 points, and you have an upside of 400 to 600 points in 1.5 years. So once the overhang is done, I think now is the time to build positions on the long side. That's all from my side. Thank you. Thanks for taking time and watching the video. Have a nice day.